Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let
Sure, it targets the right keyword for better ranking. Let's see if this works. What things I need to do. This is how it looks right now. Optimize this site for SEO. So let's see if it does on page, off page, and you can see it's generating. So I will actually edit the files for you. Just it feels amazing, guys. Like I'll optimize site for SEO for making several improvements to HTML structure and metadata. So all you have to do is just click on this remove silence option, and boom, all your cuts have removed. Now see how the video looks like. So guys, it's 6:25 a.m. and without tea there is no morning, so everything remains same. Welcome to Day in Life video part 2. It's been a year since we make that video, and probably most of the things are similar, like my daily routines are similar. It's just that this is a different place I've moved in since last 1 year. I don't think there's much changes except AI. Like AI is everywhere. So in this video we're gonna see how I implement AI in my day in life as a developer, a content creator. So let's find out. Now I'm not trying to be that perfect guy. Like a lot of comments in my video was like, "How you are so perfect, how you're so things." I mean, that's ideal day, right? So I will try to keep it similar to my ideal day, right? See, you have goals. You have to do a lot of things. You might be able to do it. You might not be able to do it. No day is perfect. Some day my work is so much that I get tired and sleep. And then someday I wake up late, so I couldn't go to gym. That is fine. Unless and until most of the days you are on track, that are pretty strategic. So let's have my tea and let's begin my day.
anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
So guys, we are on desktop. It's 6:46. Normally starting from 6:30, I'm work for the tech show, for this channel, for the websites and everything we develop. So let's start with my favorite AI app. Like let's start with basic, right? So I will share my screen right now. It's visible right now, I guess. Let's start with new Safari tab. Again, I use Safari since last year I moved it, and I don't look back. Pretty nice, pretty slick. I know as a developer, Chrome is something that you might use more often. Like I still use Chrome just because of the nice debugging tools it has, because the Safari debugging tools sometimes it lags, sometimes it doesn't load properly. But still, just the color combination of Safari tabs and everything, the developer console is so clear that I'm able to spot more issues, more UI related issues in Safari versus Chrome. And the Chrome is like, if you develop for Chrome, then the website doesn't look good on Firefox. But if you develop for Safari, the website looks good in Safari as well, in Firefox as well, and Chrome as well. So that's a win-win. So I use Safari, and even the new website that we developed, the new yourtexture.com, it's revamped. Check it out. It's slick design. It has new AI store where you could ask tech questions, get recommendations. It's free for everyone with limited queries. And we also have a pro membership where we have a certain group that you could join. You could directly talk to me and lots more stuff. And that's built on Safari on Google Cloud Platform. So more on that. We might create a video, an article on that, and publish it as well. So stay tuned for that. But starting with three major chat apps that I use is Grok, it's Gemini, as ChatGPT, right? Pretty popular, pretty common. If I need to pick one, it's a very hard for me because every AI is good at something. It will be Grok. I mean, Grok, guys, it comes with X Premium, so I have X Premium. So basically, there's no lock-in or limitations to me. Like I can use it as good as I want. The second best thing is I use is Gemini or Bar, right? It's free to use. It's better at doing Google things. For example, now deep research is there as well, which is pretty good. We'll just ignore thanks, but basically, if I need to think about title for my YouTube video or an article, I'm gonna choose Gemini because Gemini has the access to Google search, and the recommendations that I will get with Gemini performs better. Like the geo video that we make, it did very well, and the title came from Gemini. So for titles and stuff, for article titles, for video titles, for thumbnail ideas, ChatGPT is better. So I found that ChatGPT is better at thumbnail ideas. Now every AI is good at something. If you want code and if you want to write articles, Claude is better in that. But as I said, if I need to pick one app, it would be Grok. Alright, so let's start with Grok. Probably let's pick something trending. Let's make an article. So I will go on trends.google.com. It's a better way to check what trend. What's trending is FCAT results, UCAT results, no problem, something in tech. So trending now, integral trend data. Let's explore. Let's see what's globally doing well. So we will pick that. Exam topic, ICC champion, Amazon topic, Yono games. Okay, something in tech as we are tech related. Topic is website, search query, take VBG win, okay win, Geo Hotter. There's a lot of story for Geo Hotter. Was there any news related to the same? Geo Hotter, pretty great, especially in Gujarat, Daman, Delhi. ICC champion trophy. That's why Geo Hotter login, Geo. So probably people looking to log into Geo Hotter. This is not what I want to. So I'm gonna just search for ideas, read an article on maybe something newly launched. I think the iPhone 15e and maybe the new MacBook M4. Let's make on the new MacBook Air M4. So let's just ask Grok latest news in tech. Simple. So it actually gives me 15 web pages as you can see here, and mostly it's Times of India, Business Standard. So probably I'm not able to de-rank them, but probably they have a lot of backlinks and stuff. So I need to find something similar that they haven't made or something unique. So Apple and Google RCS messaging collaboration, iPhone 17 Air, Google Gemini replaces assistant, PAI smaller laptop, NVIDIA CPU technology. iPhone 17 Air, literally. So again, be cautious of what you read on the AI internet. Like, a lot of fake rumors, news, and everything. Grok also has data from X, so let me just ask Gemini. As I said, it's better in Google search and everything, so like a Gemini will be better in this, I guess, hopefully. Okay, artificial. So it's giving me journal terms like AI, mobile technology, streaming, company news, recommended sources. For good. So Google's AI model used to erase watermarks, AI assistant repair, and let's write something on Apple. Like, I don't know, like, I just love the brand. But like, that's something. So the new iPad Air, the MacBook Air with M4. I'm thinking to write on Mac Air M4. So let's do this. Alright. So again, we're gonna use Grok. You can use Claude. Claude is better when it comes to writing, but I will still go with Grok. Again, be specific of what you ask, because a lot of people are gonna ask to write an article on, well, M4 MacBook Air. Everyone will write it. But you want to be very specific, right? So this is, I think, M4. Yeah, the M4. Yeah. So I will. This is called prompt engineering. So be specific of what you want to ask AI, and it will give you unique answers. So maybe a lot of people are writing articles using Grok or Gemini, but my article should be different. This is why. So give a context. You are a tech reviewer. Write a short story on the latest MacBook Air M4, which comes new sky blue color. Okay. Make a table comparison. Make a table comparison. Avoid spelling mistake, guys. I'm not good at fixing typos. But table comparison with the M3 MacBook Air and M1. Maybe let's store it that way. Give pros and cons. Summarize at the end in short into 3 lines. Now this could keep changing, like maybe if something related to the latest trend, I will ask you to pull data from latest trend, maybe from Twitter, and a lot other stuff. So I will also make sure it targets the right keyword for better ranking. Let's see if this works. Okay. When the MacBook Air arrived at my doorstep, it's installing type of finish to sell such air. So it's telling me a story. Okay. And it give me like nice, stable, pro, con. So it's telling that I have received the product, but I haven't. So I don't know for my audience. So we make sure that's authentic. So we're gonna rephrase it. You're a tech reviewer. Write a short story. I will not mention short. It's too short. So make a story on the latest MacBook Air M4, which comes in sky blue color. Let's remove this. Like a story on the latest MacBook Air announced by Apple. Make a table comparison. Give pros and cons at the end. Perfect. Let's see. It changes the context all right. Now it's not saying it's received a product, but by just changing the prompt, it's called prompt engineering, you could do really well. So we'll see. Make sure that everything is proper. Right. So again, the AI can make mistakes. Also, it says M3 chip, right? I say M4. Acha. It's also saying MacBook Air M3 processor, which probably I don't need. This is good. So let's launch this article. So we'll write this article, we'll post this, and we'll see you in the next session. Okay guys, so as you can see, article is ready. I've added some images, I've pasted it properly and formatted it, and I made sure that there's no errors. So let's now start with titles. This is where it's important. Now for titles, I won't use Grok. As I said, for Google search and everything, I use Gemini. It's better at it. So I will ask Gemini, not ChatGPT, about a title for this post. So Suggest me some great titles, great ranking titles, great titles for the new MacBook Air M4. So I suggested me few of this. So we'll make sure it's a blog title. So suggest me some great blog titles. Blog, yeah, article title. You have to be very specific with AI, guys. This is better, right? Now I will ask the same thing to Grok and ChatGPT as well. And I'll mix and match all the titles and create a one best title. So MacBook Air defining power, how powerful really. MacBook Air M4 versus M3 is the worth of it. This is something because I have table as well, so this is something that will suit. Apple's M4 chip and the MacBook Air, game changer or minor upgrade. Okay. So we'll make sure that it matches what we wrote. So, but this is also a better idea to start with, so you know exactly what to write. So again, both give same recommendation, right? MacBook Air M4 versus M3 is the upgrade worth it, and is what you need to know for fine. Impressive. Let's see what Grok has to say. Sky Blue meets next level power. It's too high, right? Why the MacBook Air M4 is Apple's best upgrade for 2025. Sky Blue MacBook Air M4, the features and lot of here. MacBook Air M4 versus M3, which Apple Silicon at the when and closing fun. So I will go with, I will combine the Gemini and ChatGPT as the upgrade worth it. Here's what you need to know before buying, which Apple's wins. I would go with Gemini. I thought to combine, but Gemini once is really good. But maybe let's ask Gemini whether this will rank. Will this title rank? And what is the competition? What is the competition? Because someone with more backlinks or more page authority would probably rank better than me. So it's very strong title. Here's a breakdown. Keyword relevance, okay. Timeliness, okay. User intent, the competition. Expect a very high competition from major type of application like CNET, etc. Alright, for sure. Search volume is high as well. In-depth content, multimedia, SEO optimization, potency and upgrade. Yes. Okay, so title is excellent. Let's go with this. I will add some videos as well from probably Apple had something like this. Let's go to Apple's YouTube and put some video. We'll catch you on the next one. So guys, it's 8:15. I'm already 15 minutes late, so let's start with gym. I go walking, so 30 minutes towards the gym and 30 minutes to come back. Again, gym has been changed. Last time there was Gold's Gym. This is Cloud 9. But I'm again going back to Gold's Gym. There's nothing like that. So let's don't waste time and let's get to the gym. Just active focus to all the trees and everything around while 30 minutes we are walking. So since last 1 year, I haven't progressed in myopia, and I think the cause of it is because of less outdoor time and more indoor time. So if you know, in last video I also walked at the evening or night around 8 or 9 o'clock. That has been stopped. I'm mostly using treadmill indoors, and I think that combined with more screen time is not letting my eye improve. So we're gonna do something about it. Also, the chart placement in my home is weird. Like when I was at the old home, the chart placement was so good that I used to always look at the charts and see how my eyesight is doing. But now, because it is in another room, I am doing less of it. So I think I need to change the placement of the eye chart. But probably mom has scrapped it out, so I need to buy a new eye chart. And maybe that would help in improving it. And also more outdoor time is what I require. So let's find out how it does. So there's more 15 minutes towards the gym. So see you there. those gains.
Tell me, oh, will you believe? So tell me, oh, will you don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own.
So it's 8:45 and we are heading back home. We will reach by 10:15, so that's 30 minutes from now. It's been good workout, and I think my range of motion was not good enough. I need to improve it. So let's see how it goes. Active focus on the road.
So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that.
Always take stairs. It's very good for your health and free cardio.
Two gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into.
So it's meeting time with chai.
डिप्लो में एरर आ गई थी तो वो मैंने कल ट्राई किया, आज भी ट्राई किया, तो अभी जस्ट सोल्यूशन मिल गया, उसका यूटी करके अभी रिलीज कर देंगे। अच्छा एक बार वर्जन को चेक कर लो ना, जीपीटी आया था मेरे को।
ठीक है, ठीक है. This for lead, right?
हाँ लीड पे।
Something that you can never run. So fight and die.
So I usually have a khakra with tea as usual. It's my first meal of the day, and then probably I'm on OMAD, so one meal a day. So I will probably eat something lighter like a fruit ball or maybe oats, and then I will do the dinner at the night. So I will also have a protein shake after I do bath right now, like 11:30 my meetings will get over, and then I will take protein shake and then maybe a little lighter meal of 300 calories or less, and then a final meal of 1,000-1,200 calories. That close my daily intake of 1,600 calories. Now I could put AI here and calculate my macros, but you don't need to put AI in everything. So I have my MyFitnessPal Premium, so I will definitely use that. And so after 11:30 meetings, I will take part and we will meet you next.
For the things you know you love. Do what you think is right.
So this is my testing corner. Actually, this is the eye chart, which was here, but somehow mom has removed it while cleaning. So I need to get a new chart, maybe print a new one. But I'm thinking to change the placement to there so that I'm using it more often. Now let's check our morning weight.
And see life do what you want. So fight and die.
So guys, it's actually 12 p.m. right now, and this is my protein shake time. This is when I have my protein shake so that I get enough protein at the start of the day. But today is Tuesday, which is my fast day, so I'll have protein shake along with the meal. Normally have meal in the evening, but Tuesday is exception because Tuesday we need to travel to temples, so we try to have meal in the afternoon. That also gives my body a little bit break, a little bit of different diet as compared to the whole week. So normally having large dinner at night gives me nice indulgence of food, like any lot, like 1,000+ calories at night, as well as I'm not putting much efforts of digesting the food rest of the day. Really game changer for me, but it's not good for my weight though. So my weight has increased a little bit last year, and I think that's more because of more eating of outside food, and my diet is getting little off. But I've also gained more than 4 kgs muscle, so that's true as well. Now a lot of you guys were asking about the time management in the last video. How do you manage time? How do you do a lot of daily life? So it's not time management, it's energy management. So in your calendar, you should have everything. So if you can see, I have everything in my calendar from my work time to gym time to corporate time to dinner, everything stretching is in my calendar. And the task that takes most of the energy, I keep it at the top, like having my work time, like personal work in the morning, because in 1 hour I can do tasks of 3 hours. Versus if I do the same task in the night, it will take me 6 hours. So it's all about energy management. Reserve your energy for good to learn. No. By the way, we also got a message from our sponsor of the hosting provider that I think that was Domain Racer. So they want to create a video, but again here, I think I'm not getting enough value. So basically, it's like calculate your hourly rate. So if your hourly rate, say whatever you earn in annual income divided by 12, divided by 30, that give you monthly, divided by 1 day, that is divided by 30 will give you 1 day income, and then divided by how many hours you work, 12 hours, 15 hours, it will give you your hourly rate. You can use again ChatGPT or anything to calculate your hourly rate. You just let it know your annual income and how much you work an hour and hourly rate. So my hourly rate is less than what they're offering, so I will probably get sponsorship. I'm not sure I can change my mind if I'm free, but I don't think so I'm free. So yeah, tough decision to say no, but learn to say no. Energy management. There's some other tasks that are priority, so I will do that. So let's get onto my desktop. I have like a lunch break or some sort of. So till then, let me just explain you how I use AI in coding, and then we'll have my work and day-to-day and whatever I do at end of the day. So let's get there. So guys, to code with AI, there are normally 3 ways, right? The number one is to ask stuff, right? So how you become 10x AI engineer is basically you ask stuff. For example, there is some regex expression that you don't really understand, or some piece of code that you don't really understand. Ask AI to explain it, and the answer will blow your mind. Because, and I've done this, like sometimes I don't understand nested loops and everything, like some topics as well. Like I didn't understand currying in JavaScript very nicely, but with help of AI, I could understand it very nice, like step by step. The second is to write code. So maybe write SQL commands, maybe you write Git commands, or some stuff like which is not important to you. Like you are, say, a web developer. For you, coding is important. But pushing to GitHub, again, that's an important skill. But then GitHub AI could do it for you, right? Converting, say, SAS to CSS, that's another topic, right? And then general information and stuff, you can even ask it to write full code, but it is kind of a headache, and we'll come on that. But normally this is a nice article. I will leave links in the description below. It's STM, my favorite institute. Definitely you should join. It changed my life and many others, so definitely check that out. And so normally you use ChatGPT, Grok, or whatever you want to. I use Grok, as I said, but for coding, I think the ChatGPT and the most popular one is the one that Cursor uses. So if you don't know Cursor is like a VS Code for AI, right? So it uses Claude. Claude is a better model for writing and coding. So it uses Claude by default, and it comes with free trial. You can definitely try it out. And the beauty of this code editor is that it is built for AI, right? So it can literally code everything, and you can change. You can basically see the differences and stuff. So today, what I did is I thought to update my portfolio website, which I haven't updated since 2021. Okay, so this is how the website looks. This is back in 2021, right? I never updated in last 3 years. This is how website looks. Normally, it will take me 2 days to update the website with the latest content, to beautify it a little bit. But with Cursor, I will show you all the commands that I ran. It was not smooth. I will let you know what things I need to do. This is how it looks right now. Yes, it's the beautiful, guys. But this is like 60% AI, 40% my work. Okay, yeah, pun intended. Because I will explain you step by step how I did it and everything. So first of all, let me show you some pictures, like what I asked to it and what it did. So initially, I asked him to convert this old website like to a new UI. So it actually did something. So as you can see, I will help you update a color theme of your portfolio website. So it looks at my website, it tells it uses Bootstrap, so it also updates Bootstrap, which is very nice, and it changes the colors, button styles, and everything. But I'll show you. So okay, so this is how the website looked. Okay, it's good. Like, it changed the theme, but it still don't understand colors. Like, there's no white to it. Like, it's good, it's modern. Like, there's a translucent navbar, but blue on blue is not really matching, and the buttons are also blue. Some buttons are white. Like, really weird. Like, I asked it to add a video, like a short video. The video link is not loading. So it did fast. It did within like 15 minutes. It actually prepared this UI, which is really outstanding. And it has also put a very incredible detail. But it was my effort as well to tell it, hey, this card is not looking good, turn this card to white, so glossy white. I did it. But then I asked it to add animations to it. It did it as well. Look at this animation, guys. This is insane. Like, see, look at this animation, guys. It did it, and see the background. Like, again, it's not perfect, but it's really good. See the animation, guys. See the animation. It did really well. Again, the animations were like somewhere off. Like, there was this underline to this A tag. I don't know why. I have to remove it. So it did in 15-20 minutes, but then I spent like next 2 days fixing the issues and telling it what to do to get this output. Okay, so it gave me the blue on blue. It's not looking good. I asked it to white, and I asked it to change the colors. Then I asked it to add sections. Like, I added this section. So initially the section output was not good. So when I asked it to create a section, I did something like this. Like, what is this? Then I need to tell it that A tags are not visible white on white. Then it changed it. But then this is what it did. Like, you can see the commands right here. Like, it increases high contrast, larger elements, better text visibility, enhance visual hierarchy. But you have to, it's like spoon feeding a junior developer. So right now it's a junior developer, but you need a senior developer to fix the things, right? See this, what is, like, still good, but like, what is this? It's not proper circle. So I need to do a lot of work after that as well to make it look good. But it did it really well at the end of the day. Like, I actually, searching for icons. Like, I didn't tell it to search for icons. Bring all the icons for me. Like, I just asked it to create this section with 3 buttons. I would give it a link. It found the icons for the section automatically, put that, and created this nice animation over button, which is really good. Something which might take me a lot, like find the icon, import the icon, put the icon to the CSS. It did in like a minute or something like that. So you can become a 10x developer by doing this. Like, I was able to do it within few hours, but then fixing bug take me another few hours of a day, which is something else. Now, there was this weird issue where on mobile mode, I will show you. On mobile mode, basically this toggle was not working, right? I don't know why it was not working. Then I compared with old website. Then I opened Claude. Then I found that it added this code. I don't know why it added it. It just manually forces the collapse to get collapsed again. Like, not get collapsed again. So it collapses when you press it, and then it doesn't collapse. It took me few hours to figure this out. It's Bootstrap, so there's a lot of things inside it. Like, it's not a completely readable code. It would be React or JavaScript would be much easier. That is also JavaScript, but it's jQuery, so not Bootstrap. Sorry, jQuery. So it's really hard to understand all those things. But finally, it's working. I fixed the issue. So yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like, you can do something like this very quickly. But again, fixing bugs might take time. But it's a mess. Like, the code I see now, I found like several bugs, and I commented and stuff. What if there's some CSS? Like, there was some CSS issues as well. Like, the button has some. See this? Can you see this weird shadow at the back of the button? I don't know what is it. I need to fix that as well. I found it now. And some were links, some were buttons. It was a total mess. The initially the carousel, if I could show you an image, was literally, see this, what is this? So I fixed them manually. Like, not manually, I asked him to do it. I'll show you all the commands. But so the carousel had this weird shadow and everything. I fixed it manually. So there was no wrong. I tried asking it to fix it, but some things they are not able to fix it. Right? So there's this nice article which I saw on a YouTube video by Peter Yang. Like, the video was by Sing with USA, but the article was by Peter Yang, and he asked the AI to completely develop an app, and it did within like 15 minutes. And when the AI develops himself, it is better. It's clean code. You tell it what to do. You tell each step by step in a README file what to do. But taking your project and asking it to do things might have contrary effects after. Like, for this website, this was a personal portfolio website. Now, I didn't do that for our flagship website. Like, we just thought it's a flagship website, yourtechshow.com, and like I didn't use AI. Like, I developed it in 6 months. With AI, I might be able to do it like within 3 months or say. But the code is very clean. It's very understandable. There are very few bugs, like almost no bugs, I would say. And the UI is really clean. So AI is not replacing you, but developer with AI might replace you because he's able to operate so fast, right? So it took me 6 months. Maybe for someone with AI, Cursor AI, with 3 months. It has bugs for sure, but who cares? The output is faster. Like if I'm charging you half the money, and if I'm charging you less time, the time is money. So 2x benefit, right? So that is what it is. But again, we also have AI guide in our website, so you can chat with AI. You can ask different stuff. It's a really cool website. A pro membership has more benefits. So I can ask like, can AI replace developers? Let's see if it answers it. I don't know what it will answer, but again, it's using Gemini model Flash 2.0. So whatever the Gemini will give, it will give the same output, and it's free to start. So definitely you can use 15 queries for free, but later you might need to upgrade to pro membership. So let's tackle this question: can AI replace developers? It's a hot topic, and here's a breakdown for tech reviewer representative of the tech show. So it's like a tech reviewer for everyone, right? So I don't get enough time. So AI, for like by my side, will answer all your queries. That's AI for you guys. That's how it will replace people, right? So use AI, become the 10x developer, and will continue with my work now, like till 7:30 or 7 o'clock. We'll see you in the. But wait! I forgot to show you the actual code, right? Let me show you. So this is how the cursor looks. This download cursor, it's really good. The trial is amazing as well. So okay, so it's not showing me whole history. Maybe I can click on the history icon. Okay, it's not showing me whole history. That's scary. Okay, so I say that elements are not loading. So it fixes in the code. I will tell you what it did. So it updated some CSS. I will tell you what it did. So maybe something fixed, but something broken. So ask it to fix, say, some icons on the nav bar, like on the hero bar, not nav bar, like here, right? But it actually affected the icons here, right? So again, you need to specify the class name and tell it that I just need to update this section. But sometimes it just uses global class name like a tag. Right? It doesn't know that in this section what is the parent tag, and it just applies CSS to everything. Scary, but yeah, it does what it is. Let's do some live demo. I did this everything. Let's ask it to optimize SEO. That I don't have time to optimize it SEO. I have my work to do right now. So I will just ask it to optimize it for SEO. Let's see what it does. So optimize this site for SEO. So let's see if it does on page, off page, and you can see it's generating. So I will actually edit the files for you. It feels amazing, guys. Like, I'll optimize site for SEO for making several improvements to HTML structure and metadata. I'll focus on key SEO elements like meta tags, semantic HTML, image optimization, and structured data. See, guys, do you need SEO right now? SEO guy right now with you? Do you need it? Yeah, for developers. And like, I could have like a cup of coffee. I could have my lunch right now, and this will do it for me. And I think my laptop is lagging now because there's a lot of processing going on here. So my OBS studio is lagging, I guess. As you can see, it did so many things. Like I do 5 things for SEO. See this. So what it did, so it says meta tags, added detailed keyword rich meta tag description, relevant meta keywords, title tag optimization, image optimization, loading lazy. It did lazy loading for me, guys. That's amazing. Schema org person markup. This is something I should learn as well. Schema org. I have heard about the schema org. It's kind of tags which helps you to rank on Google. I think we should do it for the yourtechshow.com as well. This is cool. Semantic HTML, performance optimization, defer, obviously, yes. Replacing HTTP to HTTPS. This might break some things. Again, be cautious. Speed up the page loading, enhance the user experience. Let's see what it does. I hope it doesn't break anything. Okay, the website loaded really fast. So I think preloaded the CSS and reduces the images to lazy load. And I hope it doesn't break anything. So far so good. This is cool, guys. This is cool. I hope nothing is broken by now. Okay, so let's ask it to commit as well. Like, why should I commit it? Like, commit to, I have to specify the branch. So I will, for safer reason, deploy another branch. Commit to a new branch with name cursor. Okay, I will specify that. Commit to new branch name cursor. So I think it should do git commands. I'm not sure if still able to do it. It's using Claude. Claude is better in writing and coding. Otherwise, I would have used ChatGPT or Grok. I will help you create a new branch called Cursor and commit the changes. Let me execute the necessary git commands. See, normally ChatGPT and Grok will give you commands. You need to run it. For Cursor, because I have access to code, it will run it for you. Achha, it asked me to run it. So yeah, okay, git checkout, switch to new branch called Cursor. Actually, this whole can be automated. There is some setting in the Cursor. I'm still exploring it. You don't even ask permissions for it to it, but it's safer to ask permissions because see, I said it converted some HTTP links to HTTPS. That links might get broken, right? So you have to be very cautious what it does. Read everything, compare the changes. If you go here in the code, you could see it will ask you to whether you accept the file or decline the file. In piece of code, accept the piece of code or decline the piece of code. So that's really helpful. So git add, run command. Okay, so it generated git commit message, enhance website with SEO optimization, modern animations, improve performance. It generated the message as well, which takes time. Normally we will like updating website. Done. See, AI here. AI is fresh always, you know. He has like he, she, whatever it is, has constant energy. Not like you get bored and like git commit RMF. No, that doesn't work. Great, I have successfully created a new branch called Cursor. Added all modified files to staging using git add. Commit the changes to the descriptive message. Okay, the changes are now safely stored in Cursor branch. Would you like me to push these changes to a remote repository or make any additional modification? Cursor branch. Would you like to push these changes to a remote repository? Yeah, accept. I will say push. Okay. Normally you do git push, but let it do for it. Like, I'll push the Cursor branch to remote repository. Git push origin Cursor. And you can actually change the Claude here to some ChatGPT or Pro model you have. And it even have capabilities. Like there is an open source editor. I exactly don't remember the name. But I think it can even connect to your local repository, local hosted LLMs. So maybe you have like a ChatGPT 6 GB variant. You could use it. It might not be as good as the remote version, which is huge. But it can, like, for security reasons. Now I can't use that on my work. I mean, no one will allow me to install Cursor on my work, but definitely people in my org are using ChatGPT and copy pasting the code, asking it how to do it. In today's meeting as well, my colleague Harsh actually asked it how to generate a calendar link using HTML. So yeah, smart. So create a pull request by create a pull request by visiting the URL. Okay, it remembers my username as well. If it changes GitHub interface, merge the chance in the main branch when ready. Would you like me to help creating a pull request, or there's anything else you would like to do? I don't think so. I'll create a pull request. Let me see if it actually created the branch and like I will go to a new link. By the way, this is cool. GitHub profile. You can check that out. I think in portfolio website it might have created a new branch. Cursor has a recent push 1 minute ago. Can you see this? Cursor branch. I can merge it to main, but I won't do that. Okay, I want to keep branch separate. So what I will do is I will convert the GH pages branch to use the new branch. So if in GH pages, I think there is some maps. Yeah, default branch is GH pages. So I could either merge it to GH pages or I could change it. I'm gonna find to change it. Change visibility, transfer, delete, no. Collaborators, branches, no. GitHub pass. Okay, Verso is integrated. That's nice. Pages. Yeah. Okay. So here I could change the branch to Cursor and click save. So this should load a new website, right? It didn't. Still old website. I think it should reflect in a few seconds. I say deploy from a branch. Cursor root. Maybe I'm not merge it. Let me try a new window. No. Maybe change this might take a few minutes to apply, but we will find out that. Maybe we need to merge the branch first. No, there's no option to merge the branch because the default branch is now Cursor. Okay, files are properly added. That's not an issue. I think GitHub will take some time to reflect. Oh, okay. It actually updated the images and stuff, so I think it's slowly updating it. But colors, I think CSS is catch type. That's why. Okay, so all the new code is coming. It's just that the CSS is not updated. I think that's a more of a caching issue, and I think that should get resolved very quickly. So it actually hosts it for me as well, which is amazing, right, guys? I will see if I could switch to private window. Let me clear the cache. Empty cache is fresh. Yeah. Oh, you can see the new website is really up with all the animations and all the optimizations. Now, my system is lagging this because there's Cursor running in background. There's recording happening in this heavy website with all those tabs. So 8 GB RAM does affect. So get 16 GB Mac. I will close the tab for ease. Okay, now it's better, it's smooth. Okay, animations are not showing up, I guess, but everything else is working. Okay, this is also working really good, and that's it. So I updated my portfolio within like 3 days of work in like 2 days, including debugging. That's pretty good. So see you at lunch. So here's my 26 grams of protein for vegetarians. So this is my lunch for today. So 2 rotis, that's 400 calories, 550, 650 or 700, 750, 825. So that's 850 calories. Now I can even have one more roti because I have more than 1000 calories as on the one meal I'm having. That's normally OMAD or fasting. So macros on your screen. So after lunch and after dinner, it's recommended to do 15 minutes of cardio. It helps in blood circulation and sugar regulation. So I don't have sugar, but still it's good to be preventive before it arrives in my 40s. I don't know. So actually, if I'm not going outdoors, I gotta do 30 minutes of cardio at the end of the day. Again, this is how the perfect day looks like, but not all days are perfect. Some day I'm messed, some day I'm lazy, some day I will do just 15 minutes and stuff. So I'm gonna be totally honest and transparent with you. Something is better than nothing, so just do it, right? So, and by the way, the reason I shoot this video in March is basically because things gonna change from now. So I'm getting married in May. So with the new wifey and I don't know, a lot of things might change, and so let's see how it goes. I'm probably clueless right now. So, and again, I'm going back to Gold's Gym as well. So that's good as well.
For the things you know you love, do what you think is right.
Do not touch the machine. They reduce your effort to 50%. If you do so.
It's your life, do what you want.
So this is my nice charging dock, and this was gifted by my bua, by the way. And the iPhone has this nice dock mode in which you could actually see all the photos, swipe through the photos, as well as you could just see all your events. So I know upcoming events at 4 p.m. Now it's 3:30, and I could swipe and I could add widgets. Nice clock. That's a really cool feature. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Drink as much water as you could. Maybe you don't have the texture water bottle, but at least you have a water bottle. And you can see the temperature is also nice 30 degrees. So you should move every 30 minutes to an hour. It's good for your overall body posture and it keeps you healthy. So the part of the reason why I keep moving around my home is because of the same reason. So guys, good evening. It's 6:45 right now, and I'm pretty tired with work already. And I got a random message from my boss asking about AEO or answer engine optimization. At first, I was like clueless. Like I had done courses on SEO, and in fact, in today's video, we did SEO with help of Cursor AI, and I did it manually many times. I've ranked with various websites, but AEO was new for me, and there was a lot of different articles, and the answer was not clear, right? So I've done all the research that I'm to showcase tomorrow, and to summarize it, it is more answer driven, right? So whatever you create, if you're creating for answer engines like ChatGPT, Gemini, or all these chatbots, you should provide some answer to it, right? It shouldn't be just link. Like normally, if you create a website, you create all the backlinks, you ask them to buy something. That's more of a conversion thing. With these knowledge-based websites, you just provide valuable information, and there's nothing like indexing to ChatGPT or indexing to these search engines, because say ChatGPT uses like a static based crawling databases. So it takes this big crawling databases from AWS and this large databases, and it just crawls it. So for you to be in ChatGPT, all you need to do is create a wonderful website that ranks in search engines. Once you're in like top 100 or top 50, you are automatically in the large database, and then you will get inks. There are a few things like LLM.text, and then this new JSON markup for text to speech. This I just learned today, and these are just ways for those agents or bots to crawl your website in JSON format. It's basically JSON LD or schema, what you call it. It's similar to search snippets. So yeah, this is a little bit technical, and I think we will explore it, and let's see if we could rank some of the website to search engines as well. It will be great research and maybe my next topic to explore. By the way, today is Tuesday, so my work usually finishes at 7:30, but because today's Tuesday, I'm gonna leave early at 7 to go temple. It's my favorite temple. I've been going there for years, and there's this wonderful aarti that we will attend. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, Google, play Rehra Sahib.
Alright, here's Rehra Sahib for life at Bhai Manpreet Singh Ji Kanpur. You Shabbat Gurbani Kartan live on YouTube Music.
So mining ring update, it's turned off. So I'm 50% ROI'd, but basically because of a fan issue in my 3060, I'm unable to turn it on because the 3060 is overheating because the left fan is not working. I carried it to Zotac Service Center and they denied that because it's been more than 3 years, and because I'm not the first seller, like I bought this used, so I can't get extended warranty. So I will take this to wash shop and we'll see if we could get repaired. I asked the guy and he said that he is happy to try it out. So definitely we'll carry that. I mean, I could unscrew it and I can try it, but probably I don't have enough time. And it's safer to get it done from some experienced person rather than me exploring such expensive graphics card, because I still have 50% to be ROI. So I will take this with me. So we are already running late. It takes 20 minutes to reach there. I go by walking, so I get easily 2,000 to 3,000 steps one side. So it's around more than 5,000 steps easily. So I will complete my 10K steps for the day. So without further ado, let's run and let's get there.
I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop. Just don't stop.
So now we are heading towards to deliver this 3060, and you can see the Apple Maps navigating us throughout this journey, which is just amazing. So let's get to our destination, and I think it's around 12 minutes or 200 meters. So yeah, the thing with Apple Maps is that the data is not updated. So right now actually shop moved its destination, so it moved from MG Road to Vinanagar, but in Google Maps it's updated, but in Apple Maps it is not updated. So if you're in India, probably use Google Maps and compare it, because I have been to wrong destinations multiple times with Apple Maps, because people don't use Apple Maps that much here, but just the integration of the Apple Maps in my watch is amazing, and that's why I use it. focus is very difficult at night, but it only happens when there is too much light. Like in this area, I am getting a little bit of active focus pull because there's so much light and I could read stuff at least. Otherwise, everything is just dark, dark, dark. Destination arrived. Handed over the graphics card to the shop guy, and he said he will try. Now, it's not actually a hard thing, but it's a risky thing. So let's see if it does, if it do. And that is needed because I need to ROI more 50%, so I need 2 graphics card at least. Otherwise, I need to do ROI more, and then probably the markets are still not recovered yet. Though stock market has a big crash, and that means that there's high chance the money will flow into crypto. Because if they are not putting in stock, where are they going to put the money out there? Right? Yeah, the liquidity should flow somewhere. Maybe some new asset, or I don't know, some new crypto coin, or maybe Bitcoin. Let's see how it goes.
I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad.
So now it's the study time with ZTM. I will leave links in the description. It's a probably amazing community and best institute I've ever studied from. I actually learned my whole web development from ZTM, and like it was a game changer for my career. And I still watch all the courses and even buy new courses so that I'm up to date with knowledges and constantly looking for the next big thing. So definitely try ZTM out. Let's see how he explains.
Elements your array will hold ahead of time. So in this case, if this was a static array, I would say create an array of 7 items, knowing beforehand that in my grocery list, I'm only going to have max 7 items. Because arrays are allocated in adjacent blocks of memory when they're created, there's no guarantee that after we've allocated 7 shelves of memory that you can keep adding things on, especially in order. We solve this problem with static arrays that require us to say ahead of time, hey, I only want 7 shelves of memory, with dynamic arrays. And dynamic arrays allow us to copy and rebuild an array at a new location, which with more memory if we wanted more memory.
So we still have a lot of calories left. Here's the macros on your screen. So I'm having this nice fruit plate or fruit ball, and it's around 200 calories, 2 fruits basically. And this is because we have crossed 16,000 steps, which is not usual. Usually it's around 8 to 10,000 is my average goal. So we get to eat more, but if we eat less, we're still going to burn more. So we still have 300 extra deficit than our normal 1600 calories, so that's good. The day is over, pretty long day, and I think we have accomplished a lot of things. Now this is ideal day, not every day looks like this one, and things will gonna change after once I'm married. Maybe we are switching place. I think we have a Thane home which we're gonna get delivered in March end, so I'm not sure if we are moving or if we're half moving in, half moving out. I'm not sure. So this is gonna be also a reference point for me, like even when I go back the last year day in life video, and if you feel proud, like, oh, this is amazing, and it helps me to keep motivated. That's why I do this yearly, and I hope I answered all the questions. Again, I say it's energy management. So around 7 o'clock, if you see me, I was like almost like done for the day, but just because I went for a walk, just because I did some devotional things, I'm all of a sudden energetic. But still, it's a long day. It's 9:30 now, and I gotta sleep within 1 hour. Automatically on my iPhone, Mac, and Apple Watch, dark mode gets enabled, and all the alarms and notifications get silent, so that it helps me to sleep. Now I will read Bhagavad Gita. It's my second time. I completed the English one, and now I'm reading the Hindi one, and I will end my day.
You will never see me crack, and if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
जो पुरुष न तो कर्म फलों से घृणा करता है और न कर्म फलों की इच्छा करता है, व नित्य सन्यासी जाना जाता है। हे महाबाहु अर्जुन, ऐसी मनुष्य समस्त त्रुटियों से रहित होकर भावबंधन को पार कर पुण्यतः मुक्त हो जाता है। Okay, guys, so this is Akshay from Future Me. It's Saturday, so it's more than 5 days, and this is all the files for this day in life video we have created. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because AI also helps in video production as well as photo production, right? So maybe creating thumbnail for this video. Again, Canva Pro is what I use. Again, there are a lot of AI powered tools here, but I don't use any of them. I could use Magic Write AI, which basically helps me to maybe make some captions and everything, but I don't use it because I don't think so it's useful in this case. Like hell, you can generate the thumbnail from AI itself, but the output of the thumbnail would be not as good as something like this one I created. Like I individually gone added icons. Again, AI could help you to generate the icons with some of these tools, but again, I don't know, I just draw it. Like I have Canva Pro, so I use it fully, and again, I separated the background and foreground a little bit, added some effects, some shadows, and increase the contrast so it's more punchier and everything. So again, definitely AI could help here, but I'm not using AI, I'm just using the Canva Pro. But again, in order to get all these AI tools, you need to subscribe to Canva Pro. So with AI, there's a lot of subscription and all this going on. Like it's not free, like it's free for limited features, and it's then paid for everything else. Now, one thing that AI really helps, and the reason why I'm creating this part of the video from Future Me self, is video editing. Now I have this big files and I need to edit. Something which helps me is Recut. Okay, Recut is an amazing piece of software. It's an AI powered software and it helps with jump cut. So if you don't know what jump cut is, I will show you example. So I will just drag this file for you, okay, and I will just play, right? So for example, I'm saying, hey guys, this is Akshay, right? Hey guys, this is Akshay. So the gap between hey guys and this is, I could remove it. Like I have to remove it. This is what we do in video editing so that it saves your time and it looks good. We call it jump cuts, and AI could help it. So now you can see it says duration is 1 minute 10 seconds and it's 0:55 seconds without silence, and it has 92 cuts. Okay, this part of video, I have over 50 videos right here. Okay, for this day in life video, it's going to be tremendous editing work. Again, say subscribe if you really like our work, if you really like the quality and everything and some value that I have provided to you. Definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well. So all you have to do is just click on this remove silence option and boom, all your cuts have removed. Now see how the video looks like. So last one I have login and I think the calls of so if you know in so it's actually removed all the silence part of the video and shrink the video for me. Now I can go there and remove the or whatever I'm speaking there, and that helps me a lot. Like I remember manually doing jump cuts in like an hour long of a video session. It took me, I don't know, like 10-12 hours. Like you get lazy, like you do it like cut and then you pause and cut. It's terrible. AI does it for you. Recut is amazing. Again, it's free only for 5 exports, but then you need to pay for more. But also there is intensity option, so you can see fast, slower. So I choose super because I do a lot of pauses, so this is what I do. Threshold also you can change, so the silence part of the video, like if you have more silence part of the video, you could reduce it and stuff. And then you hit on exports, and in the exports you can choose which export you want to do. I choose DaVinci Resolve because it helps me to even use it in CapCut, my video editor, and iMovie. I use both of them. Now why I use iMovie is because it just works flawlessly on the M series Mac. It's faster on series Mac, and also because some of my videos or some of my part of the videos are shooting cinematic mode in iPhone 15. So putting that into iMovie helps me to remove the portrait or add some portrait effects, because if I just drag and drop this cinematic photo in Recut, it actually spoils the video at all. Like the colors doesn't look good, it doesn't recognize the color space properly. So this is the pain in the ass I need to do, that I need to convert first into iMovie and then put it to Recut and then put it back to iMovie or any other video editor I want, but still saves me a lot of time. I'll show you how we do that. So I will go to DaVinci Resolve, click export, and it will ask me where I need to export. So I choose day in life, click save. Now I will go to, you can see this 11FC XML is exported. Now I have to open 2 new windows. So I need to open applications, and applications I need to find iMovie. iMovie, show package contents, right click, it will open this. Now again I need to open another window, go to applications, iMovie. Now I need to just drag and drop this text file which Recut has created into the iMovie. So bring this here, and now the iMovie will just load, import. So as you see, one has been created. This is the file I import it. And again, this is what I'm talking. So I actually shoot it in cinematic mode, so it destroyed the color space. But if I import this into iMovie and then I import it into Recut, which I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put all these 50 videos, separate the separate the audio ones, because if you just put your B-rolls into it, it will destroy the B-roll, right? You don't want just cuts in B-roll, you only want cuts in A-roll. So I need to separate the A-roll, B-roll, put it here, optimize it to increase the video output, enhance the video using the iMovie enhance feature. I think under hood it's using something AI like thing, but I'm not sure if Apple does it, because Apple doesn't tell you it's using AI in background. Like there's a lot of things in the Apple Watch, the metrics and everything, it is under the hood using AI, but they don't tell it up front. So again, so it will enhance the image, enhance the sound, then I will put it into Recut. Then once I input it the way I showed you, now I have this edited file, and I could just remove instances of the video I want, and then I could just export it. It saves me a lot of time. Again, still there's a lot of work just because of some bugs like this one, like the color space is not recognizing, but it's a more of an Apple ecosystem issue, I would say. If you're in Windows and if you're not shooting on iPhone cinematic mode, I'm not sure this might be an issue for you or not. Let me know in comments down below. But again, like this is amazing. Like we saw AI in content creation, we saw AI in copywriting, AI in development, AI in video production. AI is everywhere. So don't lose hope. Try to use AI in your life, and you will be better than 99.9% of people out there. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more such awesome content. If you are watching this till end, you are amazing. We'll see you in the next video.